Have a little tour of all part of the city. We're going now to the Spice Souk. Spice Souk is closed, but what we will do, we'll take Abra, a small boat. We will cross the creek and go to the other side, Al Bahiri side of the city, where we will walk through the textile market. Again, it's closed, but it's interesting to see the old buildings. That was the first market in Dubai. Back from the 11th century. Of course, the buildings from the 11th century, they're not there anymore, but still, it's like the oldest market of Dubai. Then we are passing by or walking by the Hindu temple. Then afterwards, we are in the museum. We're visiting the museum for approximately half an hour. And after that, the bus is picking us up to take us to the new part of the city. We are having a photo stop at Burj Al Arab on the beach. And then afterwards, we're going to Atlantis on the Palm Island Jumeirah. Sounds good?
Great.
Perfect. Or if you want, we can spend this time like 2 hours on the beach.
Yeah, that sounds good.
That sounds good too, yeah?
I would say Burj Al Arab. Yeah, we do.
I'm not drinking that. But actually it's cleaner than the bottled water from underground. During the desalination process, the salts and minerals are separated from the water, so it's almost clean H2O. People have prejudices, like the lady in the Alley Hotel in Hilton. She said we are providing the water to our guests because it's desalinated water from the tap and we don't provide to drink it. She just has prejudice, and that's it. What I was saying about history, yes. In the beginning it was Bedouin tribal territories, then the almost entire Arabian Peninsula was occupied by Portuguese and Dutch. Their interest here in this region was to protect their water tradeways that were going from their colonies in India to Europe. They were going from India through Indian Ocean to Gulf of Oman, then through Strait of Hormuz into Arabian Sea, and from Arabian Sea through the Suez Canal to Europe. So there was lots of piracy. They almost went bankrupt because of the Second World War. Second reason, they didn't have colonies anymore. So there were no colonies in India, so there was no need to protect any water tradeways. Also, they were the ones who built the first airport in the country in 1932 as a stopover airport from colonies in Australia to Europe. Australia also gained independence, so there was no need to maintain the airport anymore, so they said we're leaving. I'll continue the story a little bit later because we are now going to take a water taxi. We're leaving the bus, yeah? You can stay on this side.
Is this segregation?
Sorry?
Is this segregation?
No, it's how you segregated yourself. It's just for balance. The equal amount of people, or approximately equal amount of people on the both sides. Are you coming? Guys, for your comparison, this is why 1958. It's actually 50 years ago.
In 50 years, they
Yes.
had so much.
Yes, you will see there is a short movie in the beginning. They will show a movie about development of Dubai, starting from 30s and finishing with 2000s. You will not believe it. Really, you will not believe it. 95% of this die because it's too humid. So they moved to the desert where the air is very dry and they cannot feel the heat so much. Then during the winter they were coming back on the coast. They were doing fishing, they were doing pearl diving. Pearl diving was one of the main incomes of Bedouins until 1930s when Japanese invented cultured pearl. So UAE became, 30 of Bedouins of UAE became poor Somali natives. They had absolutely nothing. They started receiving the humanitarian help from other countries like Japan. They felt very guilty about inventing the pearl, so they started to help them here. So that is a house of very rich people. It has several rooms inside. It has a wind tower. The tower is called the wind tower or Barjil in Arabic. It's air conditioner of olden days. Doesn't seem too efficient, especially for the building like that, but actually the